All right, welcome back. If you are new to Total OS Today, basically Total OS Today is total technology for beginners because we all start somewhere. And if you are new to Linux or new to technology, welcome to the channel and welcome aboard all of the new subscribers, and Happy New Year to all of you. Well, I have something brand new, at least brand new for me, yet another Linux distribution, a lightweight Linux distribution that I found well, quite by accident last night, just browsing the web, and it is called the LXLE desktop. I'll have a link below in the show notes, but let me just get and read this briefly. LXLE is based on Lubuntu, which is an Ubuntu OS using the LXDE desktop environment. It is designed to be a drop-in and go OS primarily for aging computers. Hint, hint, XP. Its intention is to be able to install it on any computer and be relatively done after install. At times, removing unwanted programs or features is easier than configuring for a day. This is based on Lubuntu, the LTS, the long-term support. I think this is 12.04 point something. I did see here that provides a complete drop-in and go replacement for XP, Vista, and Windows 7 Starter Basic. Well, are they telling the truth? Well, why don't we find out? All right, I installed this in a virtual machine. The installation process was quite easy, so if you are new to this, you really shouldn't have any problems. I was looking at this last night. I couldn't get the screen recorder to work, or rather, I couldn't get sound to come out. It could be a bug, it could be something inherent in the virtual box. It's no big deal because I got this running in a virtual box. I'm just going into Ubuntu for the screencasting software. But this is the default desktop now. LXLE or Lubuntu, they are meant to be very lightweight and very sparse in terms of what's on your desktop. But this one is lightweight, but yet it's loaded with lots of software. You may have noticed the con key here. It's telling me how much percentage of RAM, CPU, and so forth. Why don't we go ahead and dive into this and see what we have. Right-clicking as a beginner would. This is going to give you some options for wallpaper. Normally, with very lightweight Linux operating systems, you get basically one or two choices. This one here, you get 100 wallpapers, and it's there for a reason, and I'll show you why. Alright, let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go right to left real quick. The trash icon, and this is where I was testing the screencast. I couldn't get sound to work. Anyway, time and date, of course, weather, and you can just right click and add add applets as you would in, say, the old Ubuntu, GNOME 2, or XFCE. So this is pretty cool. What's this here? This turns the con key on or off. My internet, volume. If you right click, you'll have more options here. Volume control settings, and this will get you into the configuration here. Playback, recording. Again, pretty much self-explanatory. Again, you can right click the panel. Now by default the panel was at the bottom. I preferred at the top, and I just clicked top and up it went. Alright, two desktop working environments. Left click to iconify Windows if we have anything here. This I like. This is the random wallpaper changer. And I think this is pretty cool. This is probably in the software center. All I do is left click, instant wallpaper. Now I don't know if you can fine tune this so it automatically changes every so often, every 5 minutes or so, as you can set this in Windows. But this is pretty cool. You just click and there you go. I think that's pretty cool actually. And that looks like the Brooklyn Bridge. I grew up in Brooklyn. Anyway. Alright, type something. This apparently is a search function similar to, say, maybe Synapse. And as you can see, as I went to type music, it kind of knew where I wanted to go, and that was the music player. And let's try it again. Let's see if we can music, and it's going to take me there. Guayadaki music. There we go. Just tap enter. Okay. I think you get the picture. Okay. Sunflower. This must be some kind of browser. I am not familiar with this, or some kind of file manager rather. Twin panel file manager. Well, there you go. A split in two. Cool. All right. Desktop. Documents. Again, this is a shortcut for the home folder. Pretty much self-explanatory. You can see there is a dock here, basically a second panel. Let's go to the task manager. This is running about 230 megabytes of RAM. Not bad, considering this is a little bit more loaded than a standard Ubuntu desktop. Let's go through the software. Accessories. Now there is a lot here for a lightweight desktop. This actually ran in over a gig, so it's not that lightweight in terms of software, but in terms of performance, it does seem to be quite zippy, even in a virtual machine. And I just noticed the music player is still there on the panel. Let me go ahead and exit out of that. Okay, it's that simple. All right, accessories, the usual, well, not so usual for LXLE, some of the usual stuff in most Ubuntu operating systems. The one here that sticks out again is the random wallpaper, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go to games. Lots of games. And Steam is installed by default for all of you gamers. Graphics. What sticks out here is the GIMP image editor. Internet. Claws Mail. I don't know what that is. FileZilla, of course. Linphone. Linphone is a web phone. Interesting. Let's see what Linphone looks like. All right. Type in Skype address or phone number. I've never used this before. Maybe you guys, someone has. The assistant will help you. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Let's move along. We looked at that. Let's go to Office. Yep, LibreOffice is installed. Sound and video. Audacity is good for both Linux and Windows. Brasero. Guayadaki music player. Let's see. And I don't see VLC. I would have liked VLC to be installed here, but it can be easily installed through the Synaptic Package Manager. System tools. Again, lots here. Some of these I don't know. Let's see. Actually, I do know most of these, come to think of it. Let's take a look at the Update Manager. Alright, this is similar to what you would see in Ubuntu. Looks simple enough. I ran an update last night. So yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, anyway, it's that simple. Let's get out of, what is that? Yeah, let's get out of the Linphone. It puts an icon here on the panel, which is fine. Okay, moving along. Let's see, system tools, we were there. Let's go to preferences, drivers, Bluetooth. Let's go to, I see Ubuntu 1 is installed, online storage. I believe you get 5 gigabytes free. Customized look and feel. Albatross, Bluebird, clear looks, crux, default. It really doesn't matter. You got lots of choices here. I guess we'll go this one. Alright, change the color there if you like dark. And let's see, terminal, of course, run. Well, I mean, I can go on and on. I don't know why, but I love this click instant wallpaper changer. That's dark. That reminds me of Italy. And that's a cool looking bridge. I think I'll leave it there. Well, this is my look at something new, LXLE. If you are interested in a lightweight distribution and something to replace, as they say, something running Windows XP, I'm not sure what the system requirements are for this. I would imagine Probably if you have at least 512 megabytes of RAM, you should be okay. Again, go to the website to get more information here. But by the way, this is the release candidate. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Not quite the final release, but it appears to be quite stable, except for that glitch with screencasting, which seems like nothing is perfect with screencasting in Linux anyway. But take a look at this, the LXLE desktop, not to be confused with Ubuntu LXDE, but this is just basically a I don't know, a jazzed up version of the Ubuntu desktop, which meaning this is going to be a little bit more user friendly and not quite as sparse as Ubuntu, which really runs super fast. Well, take a look at this. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching and listening. As always, I will catch all of you sometime in the future.